Hey guys, it's Dante with another Dante's Comedy Tips, live from his garden. Oh, nuts, this went out. Nuts. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to you guys about your name. I have a very long last name. My last name is, it's spelled Rusciolli. It's pronounced SpaghettiOs. No, Rusciolli. And no one can say it but me and my parents, I think. And so I dropped it. So that's why I just went by Dante. And then when the internet started, I had to pick a name. So I picked Dante the Comic because Dante... maybe there already was one, I think, so that's why. So now sometimes it's crazy. I'll show up to a comedy club or someone will always like put something on a marquee that says Dante the Comic, like Cedric the Entertainer, even though I never claimed that to be my name. It's just my handle on social media, but I'm not opposed to it because it gets the job done. It's the same thing. People know who you're talking about and it's promoting my social media. But what I wanted to say to you guys is it's possible that your name could be affecting your career. We all know that, John Wayne changed his name from Marion something, okay? Maybe you love your name. I'm not asking you to change it. And if you've done comedy for forever, why would you change from Sinbad to, Mike Johnson or something? I'm talking about newer comedians who are just getting into this. Here's my suggestion for you. Look up comedian, whatever your name is, Mike Johnson. Comedian Mike Johnson, okay? Look it up on the interwebs and see if there's other comedians Mike Johnsons. And well, guess what? There's going to probably be like 30. And then if you go to IMDb and search Mike Johnson, you're going to find a million of those. So if you get famous, now you have competition. Everywhere you look, someone has the same name. So why don't you go by Mike Biggie Johnson or MB Johnson, or you know what I mean? Doesn't mean you have to change your name like to Marilyn Monroe, but I'm saying you just change it so that it's not common anymore, okay? And like I said, this advice isn't for everyone. I just thought, during this quarantine, I've given advice that people should come out of this with a new identity, because whatever identity you were using, unless you were right on the edge of super fame or something like that, it wasn't working, right? So it's always good to reinvent yourself. Don't feel funny about it. I have had to change my style and looks 100 times to keep up with the times. I have. In the 80s, I was a suit and tie, tall hair, young kid performing at the Improvs. In the 90s, I was famous on BET and playing mostly black rooms. And, then I did Last Comic Standing, and I had a kid, and so I had a different look, kind of the look I have now. Oh my God, my wife just walked out, you guys. Whew! Good God. Why are you covering up, woman? Show me what you got.
No.
Is this that dress I bought you?
Yeah, but I don't know if it looks
Show
good.
public.
No, wait, I'm not going to show them first.
Show me, and then I'll show. Oh my God. Let me see. Let me see.
No, not
Let
to
me
them.
see.
I'll show
Let me
you.
see.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
God, you guys, she's worried it's too boobalicious. Who cares? Anyway, she looks incredible. Belated happy birthday to my beautiful wife, Rebekah Kochan.
Ooh, thank you.
To me, my favorite comedian of all time, for multiple reasons. One of them is her feet, the other is her jokes and her timing and such. Anyway, you guys, that was it with the names. And also, here's another good example. She and I got married 2 years ago. She's famous as Rebekah Kochan. Almost 2 years ago. And I didn't, buy her. And it's not like I feel like everyone who gets married and takes someone's name, has to feel funny about it. But we just never even thought she would change her name. Wasn't even brought up ever, was it? Never even thought about it. Because she's famous as Rebekah Kochan already. And I'm Dante, and I don't even have a last name. So what is she going to do? Take this long last name that no one even knows? It's horrible. It's all terrible. We were talking about names on here today. Maybe comics should change their names, you know? Because some people have famous names. Like that one actor, I can't believe his name was Michael B. Jordan. Like, why would you want to be named Michael Jordan and get into acting? But it worked for him. Who knows? You never know. Anyway, this is a long-ass video, you guys. I hope that you follow me on YouTube. On all social media, I am Dante the Comic, as I said earlier. Follow, like, comment. I would love comments. You know, I make all these videos and I maybe get 1 or 2 comments per video. And all I'm waiting for is someone to say, oh my gosh, Dante, I like you so much. Oh, click. Oh, click, you guys. Oh, click, honey.